Jon, I know goalkeepers, and back-to-back clean sheets will have you delighted, won't it?
I know. That's what we're there for, do you know what I mean? That's definitely helps when you've got a defence like that in front of you, though, do you know what I mean? The boys, everyone, all 11 men really dug deep for that clean sheet, so as much as defenders and goalies love it, certainly the front boys really helped us today, so I was delighted with that.
It's such an important foundation, isn't it? As you say, all the way through the team, if you don't feel like you're going to concede, you only need to score once to win.
Definitely, that's obviously, that is the way it's went there, but do you know what I mean? We think we should score more goals today. We don't want to hide that fact. Do you know what I mean? We're a team with some great attacking players in there, and I think Wally's a bit disappointed. He's not got 2 or 3 there. Do you know what I mean? So obviously we've put the ball in the net. Refs gave a foul on the goalkeeper, but we'll take 1-0. That's definitely.
Bit of a head of steam at the minute. A little bit of momentum going. It's 3 wins on the bounce in the league. What's changed?
I don't really think anything's changed, to be honest. Just I think obviously I can't speak before I came in. I've only played 4 or 5 games, but since I've been here, that's definitely the best performance there. I think every game in this league's a tough game. Do you know what I mean? But we want to make our home games a tough place to come. Do you know what I mean? So I think the way we pressed for the first minute really showed that. Don't get me wrong, there is times we need to sit off, but as long as we can make this place a really hard place to come, and if they want to play the way they played, then best of luck to them. But it's definitely not going to be easy.
How much kind of a growing cohesion between the players is there, and a bit of confidence growing between you on this little run that you're on?
I know, definitely. No, the starting 11's not really changed too much since I've been here, but everyone that's came on during the time I've been here, there's definitely gave it their all. So that's that definitely does help. But no, there's a growing confidence within the squad. We know that, but we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves.
It's a long trip Tuesday night. It's kind of a very quick turnaround. Is it a little bit easier when you're winning games to deal with those practical things?
I mean, you're going to need to go there regardless whenever in the season, but don't get me wrong, when you're on a bit of momentum, that does help. So hopefully we can carry that on to Tuesday next game, which I'm confident the boys will, because it's definitely, there's confidence in there, but everyone's very level-headed. We know we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're in a nice position in the league just now, but it's like Christmas yet, do you know what I mean? So we can start talking about that once the months go on, but it's a nice place to be right now.
Just from a personal perspective, this Friday message that gets sent out, Jon McCracken's emergency loan's been extended for another 7 days. Is it still a bit weird, or do you just go, I play for Accrington until somebody tells me otherwise?
Well, obviously Toby is injured for another couple of games, so I know that, so I'll hopefully like to think that I'll be here to see you at those games at least. So I mean, they keep putting it on Twitter every week. I don't know why, but they keep doing it, so it is what it is. But no, I'm really enjoying it just now. It's an easy dressing room to go in. Really good coaching staff as well, which make it very welcoming. So no, it's a good place to play football, and I'm happy here.
And how are you finding it? Kind of playing week in, week out. I know you've had a taste of maybe half a dozen games at a time, but to be playing so many games in quick succession. Yeah,
well, that's League 2 and League 1 football. Do you know what I mean? EFL football, really. It's Saturday, Tuesday. So it's not going to get any easier. I know that, but it's not something I'm really enjoying, and also hopefully I can stay fit and healthy and keep turning out performances like that.
And I have to ask you about what Brad Hill said in a pre-match interview the other week, where he threw you under the bus and said that you were maybe a little bit critical of those that play in front of you.
I just don't think Brad likes the truth, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? I've just picked out a few things about Brad and he's not liked it, so that's fine.
And we're laughing about it, and I mean, it's amusing. That kind of atmosphere in there, obviously you know Brad Hills already, but players, you're very open with each other. It seems like there's a good bond between players in there.
No, it's a very good bond. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, it's a really easy changing room to come into. Well, easy, but they can you. But it's a good changing room. It's a good one to come into. There's loads of good lads in there, and I'm enjoying it.